Hello everyone, welcome back. I recently think about should I make myself a nickname so the people will know about me. Should I pronounce it in my intro? I don't think so, for now at least. Maybe I'm mistaken. But today we are finishing the run in Into the Grid on Darvin intermediate difficulty. We are starting on the second layer. Let's recap our deck for now. We have a couple of calibrates, Captain Command Dogs, some Scout Scuttle, Neurotoxic Harpoon, Holy Toaster, Liquefaction. Okay, I remember the deck. So we upgrade our scripts, augment our commands, I'm sorry, and we have some script synergy. Let's see what we have in our first cluster. I forget how this called. A room, first room. So let's look at the Watcher. It's Combat Watcher, so it's +1 if I need those. It's some money and Sentinel Breaker. I'm not sure if I need this at all. Okay, I didn't see this one. So this is +2 room, right? Well, at this point we can take a Random Breaker tool and hope for the breaking the Sentinel. Also, I need to use all the nodes. I didn't see that. Well, I have to obtain Random Breaker and hope for the best, because +2 room is too much. Unlock target gate. Well, yeah, we can skip this guy. It would be +1 room because we engage in 1 combat and not in 2 combat. I don't think we need the disable Sentinel or extra income. But this would be nice, but not with +1 trace on the cost, right? So let's fight this guy. This is Erebus MK2. Okay, I remember looking at his HP, seeing that his HP is less than the Wings actually, and we can focus him first. Let's see, he's dealing 50. So I use Holy Toaster. I want to save Mutate actually after I'm using Neurotoxic Harpoon. So let's use Force Field, block all the damage, and Liquefaction. So the question is, do we focus Erebus MK2 or we fighting Wings? I'm not sure. Wings generate barrier each turn. Let's try focus Erebus MK2 for now. But I'm not convinced this is the right approach to this combat. Okay, Wings restores 6 integrity. Okay, he's not attacking, which is really good. Okay, but we cannot do much either. Let's discard Code Crunch. We are hoping for the draw or for the bites. We got the bites. We can use Cocoon just because we can. He's not attacking, but we are not doing significant damage. So I think we're using Turbo Kettle for the ramp on the next turn. And we are upgrading all our commands with Calibrate and Captain Command Dogs. in order to decrease the cost of singularity, as always. So calibrate. What is underclocked? Yeah, I will start with endless clock, so I have to use Star of the Kettle. It's more important than Code Crunch, right? 20 damage. +1 clock, -1 clock. We are at 3 clock as well. Okay, now he deals 60. But okay, I have Neurotoxin Harpoon. Also I have a Singularity and he has 130 HP. Maybe we can kill him. We just need to find the right approach. Let's start with Aug Replicate to find some bites from self-generating code. We do find the bite, so we bite the wings. And then, okay, Singularity cost 1 more. I didn't think about that, but I believe there was no other way to play around that, so it is what it is. So we play Singularity for 100. Well, and Neurotoxin Harpoon, and as simple as that. Yes. Oh, yeah. Okay, that was the play. We are focusing the ice itself and not his wings. Let's use Gatebreaker and let's take. Do we need a card realistically? I don't think so. I think we are needing only upgraded version of cards, right? We are kinda happy with what we have here. Not fully. I would love more script generators and or some synergy with that, but I don't think it's worth to get +1 trace level just for the card. There is a high chance I didn't pick anything, so we should keep our trace level as low as possible, because our skills isn't allow us to play around the trace level as much as Ursa's does, because our second skill allows us to spare some hash key, when Ursa's is allows to save some trace level, the Veil or something like that. So let's look at the Watcher. Every time you use a node, okay, this is costly. We need to destroy this or we cannot use anything. Okay, increasing the trace, defeat all the enemies and using all nodes. We can't go there, even though we kind of want to go there. But we can't go there if we are not... Okay, Sentinel Breaker we can take. Disable Sentinel in current cluster. So it's combat +1. We can disable for +1 and then exploit for +20. I don't know. Okay, let's focus here. We have to fight this guy. Yeah, this is just sad. It's +5 potentially, right? +1 here, 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 and here. And so we cannot open this door. And there is not much sense in fighting everyone, because we are unlocking ways to the stuff, but we cannot use them because it costs a lot of trace level. So I guess we just fight one guy, go there, and trying to find some way to disable the Watcher. Maybe this room has that already? No, it's not. Also, I kind of want to exploit this. Yeah, well, let's do that. And so it's +2. Bonus intel is bonus intel. Choose that. We are already at +5. Well, do we have a driver that allows us to play around that? Yeah, panoptic driver. While trace level is at 6 or more, so we are kind of fine with combating, but not really fine with using the stuff. Centroid MK2, it's a vampire, if I remember correctly. Yes, it is vamp directive. He's dealing 40 and his claws dealing 30, so it's 70. We cannot block. We cannot draw either. So I guess, can we kill the claws? It would be effectively a 30 block. No, we cannot. Like, we have, I think, fine amount of block, but we didn't draw it. So I guess we just force fielding and neurotoxin harpoon, right? I think it is. And taking 30, which is upsetting, but I cannot do anything about it. Okay, now he's dealing 60. So turbo kettle. Cocoon script. Calibrate. Cocoons. Well, yeah, okay. It was a mistake. I'm sorry. I should have kept my construct upgraded for the singularity because I have enough block already. And this claws killing themselves for 40 is upsetting. So it's 40, 30, it's 70 again. We have +1 clock this turn. Let's start with self-generating code. 15. And we can play mutate. And it's 2 bytes to the left. How much block do we have? We have 0. Holy toaster. 50, we have enough block. We can use singularity then. It's lethal, right? Like biting, constructing, biting, captain, commando. Easy. It's really sad we take 30. It is manageable, it is fine. It's not the end of the world, but it is upsetting. It was unlucky draws. Okay. It's good, it's root with the value. It's sad that we have to deal with this room anyway. Can we play around it somehow? No, we cannot. So I guess we have to fight everyone because we still cannot allow ourselves to get +5 trace level for nothing just because of this watcher. So this door is still locked. And we have to can we find the unlocker for the door or something like that? It's sentinel breaker. Okay, we can take icebreaker for +2, well, +1 technically, and destroy this sentinel, right? Yeah, well, I guess we have to. But first thing first, let's fight this root. For the upgrade, I believe. Well, not necessarily. I want to see what neurotoxin harpoon upgrades into. I hope it's more damage for the bite splits, because it is like, I don't know, more fun. Let's use the maker workshop here. Is it random? Yeah, it is random, so same as usual. It is random. And it's a Gillette MK2, a juggler. Yeah, okay, first turn is tough for us, I see. We taking a lot of damage. Our mill driver, no, it's not online, it's bad. So we're using force field. What do we use? Turbo kettle. So now we are deciding. We either we cannot use neurotoxin harpoon. It's just too much damage. We have to use force field because he can do 110, 130. Like I have to block 70. I just have to. And 30 damage here into damaging orb. So okay, it's this one first, and he's okay. I'm confused by the animation, but it wasn't 70 damage because of how much he dealt to us. It's fine. It is fine then. Unlucky pull from Capitan Commandox because we really want it to upgrade our critical command, but it is fine. Yeah, we're still in the same scary situation when we need to block a lot. Holy Toaster. Does force field like enough? It's 20 barrier for one. 40, 60 damage. Or we can try to find something. But what are we trying to find? Well, sudden spin is free. Cell generating code is free. Other than that, everything else is kind of bad draw. We also upgraded code crunches with our ability, with our skill. So it is unlucky too. Let's think. Well, at this point we are not using scouting scuttle, just use calibrate. Code crunch. Okay, mill driver is online. Well, at this point mutate is stronger because I destroy red orb and it's minus 30 damage. Now we just have to hope it's not 70 and hoping it's not 70 plus 30, because if it's 70 plus 30 we are cooked. Also we can strategize. No, there is no point in this. We are not drawing a neurotoxin harpoon anyway, so why would we do that? Let's make a blue orb below 100, so the singularity one-shots it, and end the turn. And it's how much? Okay, it was block. It was double. No, it was 30 damage and the block. Fine. I'm confused. Do we need to destroy blue orb in order to get rid of deal 70? I'm not sure. Is it even depends on this? Or he's just cutting out some random directive? We have our combo. Sudden spin with paper crane. It's niche. We can have enough beam. Okay. Singularity. Can we draw it? If cell generating code generates beef script, We can actually. And it's not generated a Vim script, in fact. So let's cocoon script, our construct, cocoon script, then we calibrate, can cocoon script again. Well, let's do that, right? Because he still can do 110 damage. So we need as much block as possible to prevent it. Well, yeah, we in worst situation we only take 10. Also we still can. I think I messed up somehow. I believe I could use construct one more time, but it is what it is, right? Fine. So it was 1740. Okay, that was unlucky. It's good that we maxed out our block though. Still 80. Come on, man. Give me a break. Will you? Yes, I want to use singularity, but 80 damage is just brutal. And I cannot block it either. Okay, our singularity also upgraded. We don't need to use blue orb. Well, okay. We shouldn't attack blue orb. We would have killed yellow orb by now. Okay. And well, I guess just block, because 80 damage is 80 damage still. Would we be lucky one time? Lucky one time? Yes, we are. Yes, we are. And at this point, 70 damage. Still need to block. Still need to block. Sudden spin. It's not the script that I want. Now let's abuse our mill driver then. Neurotoxic harpoon. Well, yeah, at this point it's force field into neurotoxic harpoon. He's still doing that. He's still doing 70 damage. Okay, man. I got you. Self-generated code. We got a cocoon. Beef script. Let's think about it. Cocoon. Construct, cocoon, calibrate, augmented construct, double cocoons, scouting scuttle, weave script, weave script, weave script, weave script, holy toaster. We are blocking everything, and now we can go for the offense. Okay, weave script, I guess. Yeah. It's 30. Kettle will give us. Let's use Capitan Commando. It doesn't really matter. We should be able to block everything and tickle him to death. Okay, now we're doing 80. Bro, give me a break, for real. And I cannot do anything about it. Which is, okay, I can augment strategize. Get one cocoon. Fire script. Cocoon. So it's like force field. Calibrate, construct, double cocoons. We get mana. How? Cranium driver. Every third command you use. Okay. This is a savior, right? Well, I should have played differently then, but still, it is okay. I can use paper crane now. Let's save it for the next turn, because we will draw with byte script. Okay, so many options. I believe we should be able to kill him this turn. I wanna out-replicate before I play anything that generates me stuff. But it requires 5 Vim. Do I have a way to apply that? No, I cannot do that. So byte script then, byte script. So I need a lot of byte script. How much? Well, for 30 it's 2, for 90 is 6, so I need 7. 6, 7, 6, 7. I'm sorry. Sorry for that. So we can generate 2 from here. Hope for 4 from here. And it's still not enough. Let's just start with certain code. Okay, it's not what we wanted. So V script, cocoon, scouting script, V script, V script. Okay, singularity is enough. That's an easy way to do it. I believe we are lost around 40 HP in this combat. It is fine. We also reducing trace by 3 at our will. Let's upgrade the card. And let's look at the upgraded version of Neurotoxin Harpoon. Unfortunately, it upgrades a base damage and not increasing the damage from the byte script. So it's not that interesting, sadly. Scouting Scuttle is more interesting than, I think. Or liquefaction. Yeah, like a way to generate more scripts, right? Turbo Kettle Plus also good because extra ramp could go a long way. So, do I need a draw or do I need a Turbo Kettle? Well, I think when I use Scouting Scuttle, it costs 1, plus I need to activate his ability, right? So in a turn when I use it, I'm fine already. So it's no matter, plus 2 extra draw is fine, but it's still in a already good turn. But Turbo Kettle can go a long way. Extra mana feels really nice, I'm not gonna lie. So let's upgrade Turbo Kettle, I think. We are closing. So, what are we doing here? We are obtaining an icebreaker. Well, I should have paid attention on the traceable because I could have just... yeah. So let's reduce traceable by 3. Let's break this watcher. And do whatever we want from now on. Let's plus 20%, I guess. Yeah, 20% more. Get money from here. What's that? Get money from here. We are fighting for free, right? Because of our panoptic driver. So we are... Also, we are confident. Well, I should have used this first. Yeah. I guess we are taking money then. I should be confident in fighting everyone. I should be strong enough. Unless I draw like this. Like, I have one first level force field. I was lucky enemy isn't attacking either, so yeah. So let's calibrate into Captain Commando. So we have all our skills upgraded and singularity costs 0. Okay, he's blocking. Deal 40. Yeah, and I'm dealing 100. 75. Can I do this? Let's start with Turbo Kettle. Sudden spin. Let's see. 10. 30. I'm not able to. So I block everything and just do whatever I want. Self-generating code. Scouting. 4V scripts. Well, mutate looks like lethal, right? Yeah, it's more than enough. Thank you. Let's extract here. And let's look at the door, right? We can do this for free, so why not? Okay, nothing white, so nothing interesting. No cutting cards, no upgraded cards, nothing like that. Lock the gate, so we need to fight everyone, and here using all the nodes. What are you? You open a gate. Okay. Also free money. Let's take them. Maybe there is a shop. Sorry, I have to sneeze. No shop either. Let's not fight here for now. Let's finish this room. Also, like, fighting is fine, right? This driver is OP. Panoptic driver. I should be able to fight everyone in that room. Yeah, but opening the door will cost +1 anyway. So let's not forget about Simon MK2 passive, which means I have to juggle around my cards, or he will be healed. Okay? I should focus on that because I messed it up all the time. So in first turn he is dealing 40. Good luck, I have my Holy Toaster, right? So the next question is, do we get extra mana or we upgrade our stuff? I think Calibrate is only +2 mana on Singularity, but Code Smash is +1 mana on everything, so it should be easy. Also, we drew a Singularity with Mill Driver, so whatever. Yeah, it's fine. This stuff added to infected data. This one doesn't add infected data because it's on hit and we are blocked all the damage, so on hit isn't applied. Now he's dealing 70. Simon, you are a cute one. Why are you dealing so much damage? Okay. Let's start with self-generating code. See if we can find web. Let's sudden spin into pot crunch. We still, well, cocoons, right? We still didn't find the cocoons. Let's Neurotoxin Harpoon top screen. Get one extra clock. Okay, let's mutate them. Bite main screen. To proc mill driver. Okay. He's still dealing 70 and we still have 0 block. This script. Okay, alright. We can draw more with Scouting Scuttle, but it costs a lot of mana. So 40 plus 30 is 70, right? Math, guys. Also, we are able to use Replicate on the next turn, so if we need to. Gain 40 barrier, inflict 1 overload. Okay. We can attack freely this turn. Let's think. Let's start with Replicate. No, yes, let's start with Replicate. Calibrate into Scouting Scuttle, not to proc his passive. And then we are Calibrate again. Or let's, well, we don't play any script, right? Okay, let's bite script then augment construct, then we are calibrating, so then we are bite script, then we are code crunch, then we are bite script, and augment strategize. So last played card type is script. So we can force field and infected data. Then we can bite script and infected data again, right? So we take 0 and we can generate more bite scripts and the extra script from Replicate, and we can attack one more time. Last card type played in script. Fine. It was nice turn. Should be able to kill him now. Okay, dealing 60 damage. Okay, let's see what we can do. Okay, this is actually problematic. I'm gonna lie, 60 damage is a lot, and it doesn't seem that we have enough to kill him. Okay, 100 and he has 115. Well, okay, we should be able to kill him then. Let's start with the script. Then we are singularity him. And that's all. Yeah. Okay. We are open the door. To the next room. What do we have here? Nothing special again. Every gate, so it's +1 room, basically. We have to fight both of this. This is hash key. Also icebreaker. Could be neat. What is this? Open the gate. It's not worth it. Free money? We have enough money though. Nah. Okay. We can fight all of this stuff for 0 trace level, right? It is tedious, I'm not gonna lie, but it is efficient. And also I hope I don't take any damage. Because first turn is always a clunky one. Also we need a self-generating code to generate web. It's unlucky, but we are drew Holy Toaster, so we Holy Toaster ring. So it's 30 plus 20 damage from the jaw. Also I need to deal 25 to Maxilla MK2 in order to play around his passive. So this should be enough. It's 40 damage. The next question is, do I Turbo Kettle or I do anything else? I think I Turbo Kettle for the ramp on the next turns. And I don't need to Weave Script. I can Mill Driver. Well, no, I don't need to Weave Script. Yeah, you can try to bite me, man, but I am blocking everything. So now we have 4 mana and we drew 1 extra card. So it is 30 damage now. Deal 20 damage on hit. Remove all barrier from the ice. It's not worth it, it seems. Well, it also deals damage, so we just kill it, right? We are kill it and we gaining block. Why it's so sad? It's kind of bad turn, right? Well, sudden spin could be nice. Yes, Coons. So I do block everything. Nice. So let's calibrate here and singularity the jaw. We also can strategize, or we can keep our beam for the next turn. Deals. Okay, I didn't do enough damage to Maxilla MK2. I forget about its passive. But I don't think I have a way to play around it. So, I think this is our miracle turn. So let's start with Aug Replicate. And let's Neurotoxin Harpoon. And then we are Mutate. Then we are Biting. And we are Biting again. We still have 2 mana, by the way. We are Biting again. We still have 2 mana. We are Scuttle. And we are Biting. Because I want to bite him to death. Well, did you see that? He has a funny... Yeah, we're still at 7th trace level, right? Free money. Free money. Unlock the gate, right? Well... Okay, it's still +1 trace. So. I should have waited, I guess. Like, maybe I would need the gate breaker. Let's clear the room. Bendigo MK2. Dealing 30. And inflict 1 suppressed attack cards. Okay. Rightmost card. Sadly, my attack is my rightmost card. So do I block? I think I just do this. a holy toaster. It's upsetting, but it is what it is. Deal 50. Okay. Let's see. Sudden spin. We got our cocoon. I should have discarded the paper crane. What am I thinking? So cocoon is 10. This is 20. This is extra 10. With this is extra 20. So, leftmost card. Do we able to kill this stuff? I think we are. Yes, we are. So let's cocoon script. This stuff, cocoon script again. And 20 barrier and mutate and bite here. Or we could have used that, but runner gain 1 cash. I believe it's 1 extra card, right? Gain 30, deal 30. Okay. We need to block 30. We have our force field, but let's start with self-generating code. It is a cocoon. So anyway, let's force field, cocoon, bite, and let's cod smash actually. Deal 70. It is scary, but I do kill you, kinda. Yes, I do. Yeah, it's nice to have a card that deals 100, right? And the last combat. Bro, I didn't use my hash key accordingly. Yeah, well, I didn't think about that really. Okay, so focus. Deal 30, deal 40, 70. Start with self-generating code. It's 10. It's 40. Let's draw. Paper crane is good. So it is enough, right? It's 70 already. So force field, cocoon, paper crane, discard this. We can draw, but there is no point in that. We can mutate. Yeah, let's do mutate then. Deal 40, deal 30. Well, I guess we taking damage. How's our mill driver? Yeah, well, this is also this bars is kind of bugged. It's at 0 and it's full for some reason, right? It should be showing me that my next command give me mana, but it's not. Well, at this point, like, we can only do this, right? And taking 10. No, not necessarily. Yes, thank you. Strategize is working. Now we have exposed, but he is not attacking, so we're fine. We have a time to use our neurotoxin harpoon, and let's see what scripts do we have. One of them is bite, so we are biting. Then we augment construct. Then we upgrade our construct again with calibrate, and we are getting to more bytes. And then we code crunch for the victory. Simple as that. Right? Right. So the door is open, but it's still +1 because of the gate watcher. Do you need an icebreaker? Let's take an icebreaker. Honestly, let's take this. It could be useful. It's +1. Like before my alarm level goes up because of these doors, I think I need to fight these two guys because again, this is for free because of my driver, so I can navigate around trace level a little bit, but only in combats, right? Only in combats. So it's Erebus MK2 again. He is blocking on his first turn, so again breathe a little bit and chill. So let's start with fight script, and then we are calibrating. Fight script, well, we cannot use this, so let's scout and cuddle. Let's draw extra, and let's get mana for next turns. Okay, I really love Turbo Kettle, for real. Yeah, block your wings, man. I'm not attacking them. So now he is dealing 40, which is upsetting. Can I kill him this turn? This is the question. No, I cannot. How much is my mill driver? It's 3. Guess I just block. Bot crunch here. Neurotoxin harpoon. Yes. Okay. At the start of the runner's turn, this side becomes untargetable until Wings takes damage. So, look at the bug. Okay, the animation. Look. Should we report it? Maybe it's intended. Like it feels like it could be intended. Intended. I'm sorry for my pronunciation, but anyway, you get the idea. It says until Wings takes damage. So Wings kinda take damage, animation proceed, he is open now, but I cannot target him. And the reason is, I believe, because Wings doesn't take health damage. Because all the damage were blocked, right? It kinda makes sense. But it doesn't clearly says that, right? So I believe it's intentional. Anyway, we are neurotoxin harpoon, so we are blocking everything, so we don't need to use our augment strategize. So let's wait. We get extra mana from Turbo Kettle Steel, we get extra card from Holy Tosser. Now he's dealing 60. And 60 is a lot. Also, we get our nice combo with Sudden Spin Paper Crane. It's not like insane game breaking, but it's 0 cost 30 barrier. It's nice. It feels nice. So it's not block. We can get how much? 20? It's not enough. Can we kill him? Because we probably can. Let's weave script. So it's 100, and then it's like 6 bytes for 15 damage is around 90. Yeah, we should be able to kill him. Right? Mutate. It's just a lot of damage. With this one as well. Yeah. Cool. Again, we are gaining a hash key, but we are not able to use them. We can obtain one more icebreaker. Let's do that then. We also can just ice break this guy and look what we have in other rooms. Or just tank +2 trace level. I don't know. Maybe just tanking +2 is worth it, right? Or we can open the door, fight everyone for 0 because we are at 6+ trace. I think it could be good. Anyway, a fuel tank. Okay, I don't need to destroy fuel tank because he is exploding and damaging me. So I still need to focus the main guy. Deal 50, inflict 1 exposed. Okay. Rude. 50 is 50. We are blocking. But he's also inflicting exposed. It feels strong, no? 30, so 60 damage again. Let's start with self-generating code. We get our cocoon, so cocoon plus holy toaster is defending everything. Yes, 60, so neurotoxin harpoon. Make sure it deals damage to HP in order to proc. And we are fine. Okay, this fuel tank also upgrade his offensive subroutines. He's not attacking, so I guess we just kill him this turn. Yeah. We get our strongest card, it's Singularity and Mutate. And Mutate after Neurotoxic Harpoon, so yeah. Singularity. Let's replicate, mutate, bite, out-construct, bite, for the kill. Like, okay, I really like the idea, honestly. Like, it's kind of for free, because if we are at 0 trace level, fighting with guys isn't cheap. But if we are at 9 trace level, it's for free, right? So let's take all the money from here. What is Log Scrubber? I should... Okay, it's something with trace level. Probably it's -3 trace level, right? So it's +1 -3. Do I destroy the Watcher? Yes, I destroyed. I thought I misclicked and it would have been bad. But anyway, let's look at both rooms. Okay, this room, nothing white. This has an upgrade. So I want here. What are you? Also, a Combat Watcher would kind of mess up with our plan. But there is no Combat Watcher, so we can fight everyone again. First thing first, this one guy, and then these two guys. Yeah, this video would be kind of longer because I'm fighting everything, but I kind of have to, right, to use my Panoptic Driver for the maximum value. He's not attacking in the first turn, so we are chilling. Sudden spin, let's discard upgraded version. Beef script. Okay, mill driver is not online. Then we are using mutate, cocoon. Maybe I will draw harpoon. No, why not drawing the harpoon? Cranium driver is also long way to go, so I can strategize and probably draw a harpoon, right? So let's do that. Also, we have some block, which is nice. Yes, we are through the harpoon. He dealing 40, but I believe we should be able to kill him. This is 30, this is 60, plus 50, it's 110, plus like 20, plus this, so it should be lethal. Make sure it deals damage to HP. So yes, it's proc. Bite script, bite script, bite script, bite script. Enough. Well, it's not because of unstable, man. That's my mistake. I think I still can just hold it toaster, right? And not care at all. Yeah, like, he decreased my beam generation, so I wouldn't be able to use my construct. So I not kill him. And I'm kinda like 20 off, which is so close, but it's nothing really because I block every damage from him. It doesn't really matter. And singularity for the win. Yes, thank you for your cooperation. Ooh, Kosti. Also, my hash key is a problem, right? Because I capped at 4 and I fight everything, and only after I kinda use the stuff. But I don't think I need to use stuff with a hash key. Also have an ability that gives me a hash key for free, so I should be fine. Also, I has an unlock hand again, but he's not attacking. Let's make sure we deal in 25 to the guy first. Let's 30 then. No, let's, I guess, calibrate and cut smash. Okay, no, this stuff dealing damage, so I cannot cut smash, sadly. So let's calibrate this guy. We're dealing 25, so this is not working. On hit, we are not getting hit, sorry. Sad we got our Holy Costume. I love this card, it's enough barrier, and drawing extra card also nice. Dealing 38. Okay. Well, start with a mutate. Remove all the barrier from the maxilla. Singularity. It's 20, 40, 60, yeah, 50 off. So do we need to block 38, so let's sudden spin code crunch. Yes, okay, let's bite script, turbo cattle. I don't need anything. Force fit, let's strategize for the next turn. Yes. Still dealing 38. Let's weave script. We don't have many damage in our hand, so weave script. Cocooning. We also can scouting scuttle, so weave script. That's what are we looking for? Singularity into crunch. Nice. Also, his model is in the middle of the floor, I guess. Were funny. What is this? Extracting a node. No, we are not extracting a node. Thank you. We don't want our trace level to go up. We still managed to live on alarm level 0, which is super fun. Yeah, I think Panoptic Driver is kind of broken. Well, no, not really, like, no, it is broken, I think. Maybe it's even necessary, because it's so much value. Like, I did, like, I don't know, 7 battles, but, well, realistically, I don't need 3 of them, kinda. So, but it's still 4 trace level value, maybe more. It's the longer the game, the more value this gives. Okay, whatever, let's think about the combat. He's not attacking. Let's not forget about his passive. It's Simon MK2, and Simon says don't play the same type of card in a row, or I will kill. So let's start with calibrate, I guess. Okay, it's 30, 20. Let's start with mutate actually. Then we are biting. Then we are calibrating. Then we... Well, I think I can play anything. He is full HP, right? I don't need to think about it now. Yeah, he's healing, but he's at full HP anyway. So I can Holy Toaster or I can Captain Command Dogs. What is more important? Also I can do both for some reason. Because I killed the guy and he gives me extra mana. Okay, generating stuff. So we are Holy Toaster and we are Captain Command Dogs. Fighting, we are tuning. He getting 40 barrier. He is draining my mana. No, it's generator card cost 1 more, so I just don't play them. But he's dealing 70. Simon, why you have to do this? Why you have to do this, right? Like, come on, man. Why you have to do this? It's so not nice. It's so not nice. Well, I guess I have to code smash. And I still not draw efficient way to block. Okay, let's dig for the cocoons. We are getting cocoons. Also, we get extra mana from Cranium Driver, which is also nice. Let's see, cocoon. Cocoon. 2 force field, it's 40. I will take 30 damage. I can hope for a sudden spin though. Let's actually dig for the sudden spin, because sudden spin also allow me to play out construct, so it's +2 anyway, right? And the 2 force field is 4 beam and not 5, which is not enough. So we also get a cocoon. We can also play force field. Well, I should have been first, yeah, like this is my mistake. Also, I play the beam. Okay, I am bad player, guys. Sorry. I am so bad. I am incredibly bad. And I'm tilted and use all my stuff, even though they will be preserved. Anyway, just imagine I take 0 damage this turn. There is no way I should have taken damage, but I take 20. We will find the heal eventually. Okay, he's not attacking. Let's start with Neurotoxin Harpoon. Then we Sudden Spin, Infected Data. Then we are Cocoon. Then we are Cocooning. Calibrate, cocooning, code crunch. Yeah, I'm so bad. I'm kinda... I should be more focused. I'm not really focused right now for some reason. He's attacking for 40. Let's start with Singularity. Then, okay, we have only 30. We should be able to find a little somehow. So let's... Okay, last card played is Attack. Let's create some scripts, right? Okay, so... Why is it says Feral? Okay, maybe because of the upgrade nature of the harpoon, right? For some reason it says Feral. Anyway. What is this icon on the left bottom? Left up corner, right? I think it should be the strategize, but for some reason it's something different. I believe it's plus mana, right? Anyway, last card played is Attack, so we use Script. Then we are use Attack. Yes, it's just messing up with icons for some reason. Then we use Script again. Then we use Block. Then we use Script again. Then we use Attack for the kill. Easy. I take 20, but if you are a good player, you should have taken 0 here. Okay, let's see. Using all the nodes, I cannot do that without upgrading my trace level. I can look here, and I could look on the cost door, right? I think I will explore all the map on the alarm level 0, which is hilarious if you ask me. Every gate, also again I can fight everything, also 2 white stuff, which is right, which is super good. This is yeah, whatever. Using all the nodes, I can pay 100. I have 4,000 money. Okay, this room, well, yeah, not really necessary. Yeah, so I don't need this room at all. I can reveal the core node though, and get all the money. And I can fight for free as well. No, I cannot because of the Combat Watcher. It finally got to us. This is +2. I believe there was a one extra free. No, it's not. This one. Yeah, this one is for free. Let's open one more. Yeah, sadly we have to look at the animation. I say again. It's kinda a minor issue. Maybe there is an option for not looking at that. Enemy animation speed, player movement speed. Actually, there is an option for that. So I take my words back. It shouldn't be an issue with an extra movement speed. Also, 2 white stuff again. I can remove a card. Nice. Okay, but it is a Combat Watcher, so it's +2 trace level, so yeah. Also, I don't need to open this because it's the same room. What is this? All the nodes, using all the nodes. Or I can icebreaker this guy and open this door. Using all the nodes. This is extract every node. Man. Or I can icebreaker this guy and extract all the nodes. Well, okay, let's do, you know what? Let's icebreaker this one, fight everyone for free again. Then we are obtaining an icebreaker, increasing our alarm level, but whatever. We are already explore so much. Then fighting would be faster. Oh, okay, we can fight these guys. We should fight these guys first. This +2, this +2. Okay, let's fight these guys first. Also, let's test running speed. Okay, this is manageable. This I can look at, right? It's faster, definitely. Central MK2, he's dealing 40, dealing 30, classic 70 on the first turn. But we are getting our Holy Toaster. I love this card, yes. I fall in love with this card. I don't know what I love more, Holy Toaster or Turbo Kettle. Turbo Kettle, I think, but Holy Toaster is more block, so it's more immediate value. So I have to Holy Toaster, and I have to Paper Train. Not really. I can Force Field. Can I? Yes, but why not just this? And Code Crunch. Yeah, simple turn, not fancy, but it's dealing what had to be done. Right. Okay. This could be painful. Let's start with self-generating code, hoping for the Weave or the Cocoons. Okay, we have a Weave. Now we need to draw a block. Okay, we drew. Let's get rid of the Code Crunch. Two Weave. Okay, we got our Kettle. Deal 60. So it's 30, it's 20. Are we digging for extra stuff? Yes, we are. Okay, we need to Scouting Scuttle then. Bro! Thank you. Finally. Yeah, I have so much card I cannot use my V-Street. Okay, he's attacking for 60, so we are just Turbo Kettle and Force Field. We are fine. No, this one is attacking for 30 as well. So we need to kill it. Byte script into calibrate is 50. We can mutate. We have 1 mana, so we can only play 1 card. I guess it has to be mutate then. Byte script 5 times. We can strategize actually to preserve our byte script. Oh well, it's not upgraded, so it's not worth it honestly. Okay. Sudden spin, discard whatever. And, we have a Cocoon. We don't need a V script, but we can use it to progress our mill driver. This is too much. This would be too much, right? Well, we can play it, but we don't have to play stuff from it because it will proc our mill driver, and we need extra draw on the next turn. We use it basically for 1 weave, right? We block everything. He's gaining 40 barrier, he's not even attacking. Sadly, our singularity cost 100. Let's see. We can replicate. Can we proc Scouting Scuttle? 2 from here. Yeah, well, we don't use our calibrates, so it is problematic. I guess we start with this then, right? Sudden spin, Paper Crane. Yes, we are constructing to get use of our Vim, because we are capping our Vim anyway. We could have just used Singularity for 3, I think. But whatever. Okay, dealing 40, dealing 30. We should be able to kill him this turn though. Let's start with replicate. Self-generating code. No attacks. Upsetting. Weave script. Weave script again. Okay. Sudden spin. Let's discard Front Smash. Weave script again. Self-generating code. Weave script again. Okay, we drew so much. And we have so little. Let's byte script. Construct. Byte script. Well, calibrate. Augmented construct. Then we are. I cannot I cannot play my hand. There is too much card in it. And we play harpoon into byte script. Yeah, that's what our deck is capable of, basically. A lot of script value. Yeah, I believe we are not focusing fully on scripts in a way, but calibrate is really nice. Especially with our commands, right? We are able to play 2 construct. Okay, if we are playing replicate, we can play then construct, gain 1 extra card, play I forgot the name, calibrate, reopen our minor command and play like augmented one and get 1 extra value from replicate again. It is a lot of Vim, like it's 21 Vim. If it's upgraded replicate, it's 17, but it's still a lot of Vim. But it feels good, it feels powerful. It feels kinda slow as well. We need 1 extra turn for prep, basically. Anyway. At the start of next turn, gain 1 clock. Yeah. Nice. We can do this, but yeah, our plan is fight everything. Yeah, we would be super low on hash key though, like we would need to find the hash key somehow after what we doing here, but still, I think it's funny, so I'm doing it. Also, we taking damage. Unfortunately, we are taking damage because he's dealing 50 and I have no block. We have a way to find it, right? Let's try to do that. Beef script, okay, Turbo Kettle is fine already. I believe it's enough, so let's mutate. Let's byte script. Let's cocoon into construct, into cocoon, into Turbo Kettle, into calibrate. Yeah, dealing 50, yeah, it's fine. We can double cocoon again, but we don't need it. We need our singularity to cost 1. Yes, it is, and he is at 85. Can we can do 50. It's not enough, sadly, so we are blocking. We are blocking, it's 50, we need 1 extra. It's just a force field. We cannot play Nero, Toxic Harpoon and Singularity, sadly, so we are just Singularity and Code Crunch. Yeah, I'm doing again. It's not attacking, it's only 60, we are block everything. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, you wish Arlis MK2. Oh no, your offense is deal 77 now. How sad if you have no time using it, right? How sad, but I am one again. Combat rewards. Also, okay, this room is also necessary. So we have two ways, here and here. Okay, we have to fight these three guys again, but we are really low on hash keys. Okay, we have this one for hash key, we have this one for hash key if we need it. It's a shame we have 9 trace level. Okay, let's fight one guy. Okay, we cannot. It's combat guy. So yeah, whatever. Okay, I remember the plan. We use icebreaker, fight everyone. I don't know. How much cost? Yeah, it's +2. Would love to gain a lob scrubber. Yeah, like look at this lob scrubber. I would love to get lock scrubbers, but okay, like one alarm level is fine, right? I don't really care about it. Let's obtain driver and finally get our alarm level to 1 from 0. Okay, choose a driver. The first ripple driver. The first time an assist effect expires each turn, draw 1 and generate 1 win. It's extra draw. The first time an assist effect expires each turn, so it could we can proc it. We have a fine amount of assists which are decaying on their own. 0 driver, every time you reach 0 win, generate 4 win. Okay. Photo driver, protocols cost 1 less clock. What is protocols? We have 0 of them. So, yeah. Shockwave driver, every time you use an augmented command, deal 20 to the ice. I think it's easy pick. Oh no, alarm level rise. So what enemy do we get here? Man, like, come on. Also, it costs 1 trace level now because... Let's open the door then. It is a core again. Okay, to finish the run. Okay, I almost click it. So we find the way out. We need to scale a bit. We have a lot of money. At least we should use this stuff. It's really sad that, like, this guy block every path. But, like, what are we going to do? We just have to fight him. It's not efficient because it costs +1. We need to basically use the stuff until we reach 6 trace level, and then we should fight, right? He's a weaker MK2, he's not attacking on first turn, he is buffed, like previous times he gaining 40 barrier on first turn, now he gaining 42, and he has more HP now. Captain Commando's Turbo Kettle for the mana in the next turns. Then whatever, right? It feels like it's more damage. Yes, it's more damage. It's less Vim though. Vim is more important. Then 5 extra damage. He's dealing 52 now, which is not blocked by Holy Toaster, unfortunately. We can take 2 though. We can. It's no big deal. Should we take 2 then? Well, I don't think so. Let's Fog Smash. And now we have 5 mana. Yeah, insane, right? Singularity. No, we can calibrate. And singularity for 0. Let's start with self-generating code then. Calibrate. Singularity for 0. And Neurotoxin Harpoon for the damage, actually. Easy win. Easy win. Stores 1 integrity. Let's heal, or do we need that? Not really. Every time you enter the combat. We don't need this anymore. Okay, we can obtain 2 log scrubbers. Right? It's most... Okay, we need an icebreakers for this stuff. Okay, let's take 2 log scrubbers. Well, yeah, we are fast. Then what are we going to do? Let's... Yeah, now we have a problem with the hash keys, right? Yeah, now we have problems with hash keys. Let's do that. Let's visit the shop. Upgraded version. Okay, titanium web I want. Right? I want titanium web, kinda. Like cocoons is cool. Man driver. At the start of each combat restore 15 integrity. It's fine. While trace level is at 0, you can walk through sentinels without having to disable them. Fine. At the start of each combat, inflict 2 expose to all target. Also fine. This one, every time you play a protocol. I don't have protocols, man. Nitro eel. So it's basically ramp. Gaining 1 clock. 2 clock for 1, so it's 1 clock. And assisting also 1 clock. It's fine. But not necessarily needed. This could be fine, but I want to reroll. Okay, let's reroll here. What do we have? Time. Payback driver. Every time you get exposed, inflict 2 expose to the ice. Okay. Extrapolate. Deal 40 if you have at least 2 augmented command, instead deal 140. Again, 140 for 2 is okay, and it's relatively easy to achieve with calibrate. Should we take it? I'm not sure we should take it though. Like, we have fine amount of damage. It should be able to block. Okay. I kind of like liquefaction plus more. I just take... Well, okay, I just rerolled that, right? Let's reroll them again. Small Papa. Extend all your assist effect by 3. Okay. It's fine combo. With Turbo Kettle, Holy Toaster. What else? Like Captain Commandox. I don't necessarily need it though, again. It's fine. I'm not gonna lie, but it's not needed. Let's take Titanium Web. Yeah, let's take Titanium Web. Let's take healing. Even though we kinda don't need them, but let's take healing. Let's actually buy an icebreaker. We have so much money, man. We have so much. We can buy this. Well, can we have more than... Can we use it? No, refresh your skills. Can we buy it? We bought it, but it's... But we kind of don't bought it, right? Okay. And that was for the science. Let's reroll liquefaction. No, let's buy it. Let's buy it. And exit surface. Yeah, like... Let's use this. We need a hash keys. We need them. We really need them. Where we can find them? Here, every time you extract a node. I'm not extracting, again, I am getting a hash key. What's this? Use all the nodes. Okay, run the breaker tool. Choose between 3 cards to obtain. Getting money. Remove non-starter card, then remove any card. First things first, let's upgrade. Okay. I can tank +1, right? I don't need any of those. Like, so I can tank +2. We are upgrading starter card and we are upgrading a non-starter card. Okay, starter card that we are upgrading is Force Field. Yes. And the non-starter card that we are upgrading is... no, I don't know. Calibrate. For the singularity, I guess, like 50 damage now. We have a way to effectively proc it, so upgrade version is nice. Trace level is 3 now. Sorry. Okay, so now yes, now we are using a breaker tool for this to disable. Getting all the money, and look what on the other door. I think it's no. Could one door lead to 2 places? I'm not sure. Let's find out. I think not. We are basically trying to find another node, right? To get an extra upgrade or driver. Okay, hash key. So there is 2 more rooms. Nothing interesting here other than shop. This is a combat watcher. there is a lot of combat watchers, sadly. Money. Remove non-starter card, remove any card. Do I need to remove non-starter card? I could remove not upgraded version of liquefaction. Yeah, I think it could be fine. So I need one hash key. So let's fight the guy. Well, okay, I can just obtain 2 hash keys. But also I want to know where this room leads. Okay. Upgraded card. Again, I need extra hash keys. This is combat. I need extra hash keys. Okay. Let's fight this guy then, right? I believe all 3 of these rooms leads to one place. So the easiest door to open is this one, right? So I just fight this guy, even though it's not cheap. It's not 0 cost, but it's fine. He's dealing 31. We are blocking with Holy Toaster. And why is, what is this? Why? Okay, I healed. For some reason it shows it with white bar. Deal 31. Inflict 1 suppressed. Rightmost card to 0. So 20 plus 30 is not enough. Which is unfortunately 50 plus something is enough, but okay. This is upsetting. But it is what it is, right? This one is 5. Force field. For 0. I wasn't able to play Calibrate. Okay, deal 51 per card in runner's hand. So Holy Toaster is betraying me. Okay. I wasn't expecting that. Also, I have no way to block. And my hand cost 5. My Cranium Driver will give me a mana though. Also, I don't want to use Scouting Scuttle, so I kinda hit for 21. Got hit. Let's start with Mutate. Leftmost card, right? So it's liquefaction, it's fine. Okay, I got my block. Also, Mill Driver working against me as well. Okay, this is interesting. What am I supposed to do then? Calibrate. I'm taking 84 for nothing. Yeah, this is unfortunately, this is unlucky, for real. Well, I have a 2 healing stuff, so I should be okay. Also, I killed him. It was scary. So let's spend 100. Yes, look, it's this door and this door. And we get upgraded cards gain again. So what is this? It's extracting a node. I would not extract. Also, I need the hash key to open this one. I believe it's a node, so I have to do this. Yes, I have to do this. Let's increase our trace level, because 6 is a magical number where we can fight for free. Scrap field is not really a good card. Even upgraded version. Feeding Frenzy, deal 40, convert all scripts into your hand into bite script. This could be used. Let's take Feeding Frenzy, shall we? We can generate a lot of random stuff with our commands and then transform all of this into byte scripts. So it's a good way to use our cards. Do we need to fight this guy though? No, I don't think we have to. We can fight this one, because we need to heal. Let's think about it for a second. We need 2 hash key for this one. Okay, let's fight something that will unlock us something, right? Also, we need so much hash keys. Yeah. How can we find them? Any hash key? Okay, this will give us 2 hash keys, so we can find this and this. This is 1, 1, 2, but also it increases our trace level. This is also increasing our trace level. But we have to use it, right? We have to obtaining this stuff. It's the last +2 hash key on the map. And we need this hash key because we need to use this one for then this is cost 2. This is cost 1, so we need 3. We want to use another shop upgraded version, so it's 5. So we need 5. And we need to rehash this, so it's 6. We are fighting here 1, 1, 4, 5. Well, yeah, okay, we have to fight this, so let's icebreaker this guy. Also, we could have, yeah, whatever. Let's fight this guy. We just don't get hit, right? Yeah, don't get hit. Simon MK2, don't forget about his passive. He is dealing 73 damage on first turn. Very rude, I can say. Yeah, he's really rude, honestly. Holy Toaster. Sudden Spin. Let's get rid of liquefaction for now. We are not getting any cocoons, so yuck. We can use to calibrate. We can use calibrate and Captain Commandos though. Yeah, so let's calibrate by street. Okay, we can paper train then. Paper train. Let's go this one. Yeah, I kinda dumb. I have no mana, but we are blocking. We're taking 3, which is fine. Taking 3 is fine. 42. And I have no way to block again. What a nice draws. Yes. Wicking Scuttle. Okay, we just don't care about him healing, right? So it's 40. And then we are weave script again. And then we are self-generating code. Then we are force fielding. Let's bite script first. Then force fielding. And Aug strategize. Or we can replicate next turn. Let's save replicate for the next turn because now we have a feeding frenzy in our deck, right? So replicate with multiple constructs could be insane. Even though against Simon MT2 it's not that strong because we have to beef something else. He's dealing 73 again. Rude match. Well, I guess I just block. Let's use this first. That we are scripting. Okay, this is hard. Turbo Kettle. Let's just destroy this stuff, right? I think I kind of lose to this guy. Affected data, because I'm not focusing this main scripts. And I didn't draw my Singularity or Frenzy, Feeding Frenzy, or any of my good stuff. I can draw it now. B-script. Yes, I can. So it's 150, I need only 40 damage. Can I do it? I think I can. Honestly, with a mutate. We are mutating. Then we are script. Then we are using attack. Then we are using script again. And we are using affected data. And then we are fighting him to death. Oof, that was nice. Combat rewards, thank you. We need to fight this guy as well. We can open the door first. Look what we have there. And as we thought, it is a root. So, we need so much hash keys, man. We need so much of them. Let's heal first. Then I want to remove the stuff, so let's fight this guy actually first. Yeah, I think we managed to clear all the stuff. Even though we kind of don't need it. I think with the current deck we are capable to beat the game. But I want to scale as much as possible because it is fun. Dealing 42, dealing 31, it is 73. So Holy Toaster, Sudden Spin, double cocoons. It's not enough, but it's almost enough. Calibrate. Do I take 3 damage? Yes, I do. Why should I care about 3 damage? He is dealing 42 again. I can block with a force field and then I near tox. Yes, I taking 2 again. He is afflicting exposed, but he's not attacking on this turn, so he kinda meh. He's done nothing. Now it's my turn. We're starting with singularity, then we are mutating, then we are fighting for 15, and he is dead. Simple as that. Combat rewards is 1 hash key. Which are we gonna use to remove? 20 to remove non-starter card. Like this not upgraded version should be removed, right? I think yes. So we use 1 hash key here. We are removing liquefaction because it's not upgraded. We need second copy of calibrate. It's kind of more important. So we remove liquefaction, right? Correct. And then we are removing hot crunch for sure. Okay, let's not use that. Let's use lock scrubber. Actually, we are getting +2 hash keys. Let's get free money. Let's fight this guy, right? We can... Okay, we can choose... Well, we actually can just choose between 3 cards, right? It's not that crazy. And spend hash keys here. On this shop. So we now at 2 hash keys we fight this one, we fight this one. We at 4 hash keys we fight this one. We're at 5 hash keys. So yeah, but all these combats is +2. Yuck. Can we decrease our trace level? Is there any way to get a lock scrubber actually? I think not. Right, gate. Yeah, sadly, but I kind of spend all that for money. We are increasing alarm level to 2. I guess it's inevitable, but it is what it is, right? Maybe it's smarter to fight the final boss then. 40, 40, 20. Yuck. Why he's hitting so hard? It's 100. Like, man, give me a break. And I can't do anything in this turn. 40, 40, 20. Like, come on, man. What? Whatever. Yeah, like, whatever. Like, why? Why would you do that? It's really hard. Okay, dealing 65. Thank you. For not killing me immediately. Oh, nice combo. Sudden spin, paper plane. We're blocking 70. We can beef spree. We can code smash or we can calibrate Captain Commander. What do we need more? Code smash is actually upgraded, so let's do that. Even though it might be a mistake, but it's +1 mana on 2 turns, so it's kind of worth it in a way. Restore 40, so he's not attacking at all this turn. We can self-generate Self-generating code. It's not what we wanted. Liquefaction for... No, let's air claw and bite here. Let's prog the scouting scuttle and trying to find some good stuff. Okay. At this point, it's Turbo Kettle and Captain Command dogs, right? We need to wait for the attack that scales with corrupted data, and then we destroy Airclaw, right? For now, we await, basically. He's healing, he's healing. For some reason, he uses animation for attack. Yeah, this attack. He decompiles all corrupted data cards, dealing 150. And we just kill Airclaw and it's nothing. Let's start sudden spin. Well, no. Okay, whatever. Can I do this mid playing card? I cannot. Okay, that was my mistake, honestly. Let's replicate. Self-generating code. What is this? Weave. Construct. Weave. Weave. Calibrate. Mutate. Byte script. Byte script. What? Maybe, like, okay, I understand. This stuff decompiles all corrupted card in my repo. Like, okay, this is just stupid. But at least I have a way to use my cocoon script now, right? So I need them. Or I can kill this guy? No, I don't think so. He has so much HP. I don't know, maybe I am able to kill him. So let's count. 30, 60, 60, 90, 120, and then 150, 180, 210. No, I cannot kill him this turn. Well, also 250, so let's block, right? Weave script, self-generating code, cocoon script, weave script, cocoon script. Let's calibrate. Do we have an upgraded version of calibrate? No, we don't have it. So calibrate, augmented construct, cocoon script, cocoon script, cocoon script. Okay, sudden spin. No, not this one, this one. Cocoon script, beef script, cocoon script. Well, I should have discarded paper crane. Yeah, I have so much card I cannot see basically. 110. Do I have any more? Yeah, beef script. Beef script. byte script, byte script, this script, byte script, byte script, byte script, byte script. Okay, still 120. I still need to block. Okay, so it's 150. I guess this. It was fine turn, right? Yeah, replicate is kind of strong in this deck. Dealing 65. Can I kill him? I don't think I can, so let's titanium web to liquefaction to a lot of block. Calibrate, code crunch. That's all. Should be able to kill in this turn though. Let's replicate, singularity, let's weave script, self-generating code, byte, augment construct. Okay, every time I use the stuff, someone dies. Okay, I can reduce trace level by 3. This is nice. Also, I get 2 hash key from it. I think I am obtaining a driver this time. Even though this destroying a card could be good as well. Sunflower driver. Every time you play a generator card, generate 1 win. We have 3 of these cards, like plus 3 extra win is okay. Why singularity cost 4? I'm not sure. Maybe upgraded version cost 4? Maybe another like patch dropped? I don't know. It's kind of sad though. Every time you reach max Vim, deal 15, it's not worth it. Every time you play a defense, gain 10 barrier. Sadly, my cocoons isn't defense, so yeah. But 3 extra beam. Is it worth it? Well, I'm gaining a barrier, I guess. So let's choose between 3 cards upgraded to obtain. After image. Well, again, I didn't see all these cards. It's all new cards. It's cool. Gain 50 barrier if you have an augmented command. Also extend the random assist effect by 1. Okay, itsy bitsy. Inflict 1 debilitated to all targets. Assist 3, create 2 byte scripts. Okay. And patchwork. Discard up to 5 cards, gain 20 barrier per card discarded by this. Okay, itsy bitsy, I guess. Is like it's inflicting debilitated, which is more damage, and it's creating 6 byte scripts, which is also nice. So it's basically what we wanted. Also, we are using log scrubber to decrease our trace level. So we are fighting this guy and this guy, so it's +1 to 7 trace level. This is +1 to 8. This is +1 to use the shop. So unfortunately, because of the combat watchers, we cannot remain on the same alarm level if we want to visit both shops. So at this point, I'm just visiting one shop then, right? Can we decrease trace level somehow? No, we cannot. Let's get money. for free if we can. Oh, it's long route, not gonna lie. Let's get money for free, even though 4,000 should be more than enough. Okay, this is not for free. Let's start combat. Deal 63 should defend ourselves with a holy toaster and paper train and just Captain Commando. Wings restore 63 integrity and inflict 1 underclocked. Rude, but he's not attacking this turn, so this is our chance. Okay, beef strip. Well, we have to play Turbo Kettle. Itsy bitsy and I guess calibrate then. Next turn should be nice though, right? He's dealing 42. He should be able to block. I don't want the titanium web because I don't want all my scripts to be defensive options. So let's start with bite here. Let's augment replicate. Bite here. Self-generating code. Double cocoons. Bite script. Augment. Construct. Double bite script. Mutate. 6 times bite script. Liquefaction. 4 more bites to the kill. Yes. Let's visit the shop. Also, we can get everything. Erratic weaving, deal 25, inflict 2 exposed. Well, it feels nice, but it also feels unnecessary. Second mutate is great because it is decompiles, so we take those. 3 cashed at the start of the turn, 1 extra card is nice. At the start of each combat generate 5 Vim, yes please. Extra card, yes please. Look at that. Reach max Vim, let's reroll that. Captain Commandos, we don't need those anymore. Let's see. You have unspent clock. Gain 1 amp. Okay, whatever, we don't need those. Second titanium web, also don't need it. Let's exit surface. And let's visit the second one though. Let's visit the second one. I am greedy. He's not attacking, so we can sudden spin. Let's discard this one. Double cocoons is unfortunate. Turbo Kettle, calibrate, and Captain Commando. Next turn should be lethal. Yes, it should be more than enough. Well, debilitated is weak. It's not exposed or like dealing extra damage. So it's not as great as I thought, but it's still great. It's generating bite screens. He's dealing 52. Let's start with augment the replicate. Let's mutate. Fighting for a lot. Let's mutate again. Let's leave script, neurotoxin harpoon, and then biting through the death. That's nice. And let's go for our last shop. Let's take some money. Can we get? No, like we cannot. Do we need to heal? We can heal after the shop. This is Kosti, this is I can't reach. This is for free, no it's not. Well, let's just use it. Venom Strike, deal 40, increase the damage of bite screams by 5 this turn. Okay. But it also inflict exposed. Discard 2 card, draw 3 on this card, generate 4 view. Also, this is drawing a card, but it's for 1 mana. Okay, let's look at the drivers. Every first gate, not interested. Every time you get exposed, not interested. Each combat, the first card you play that would be decompiled will go to the recycler instead. Okay, it's fine. Every time you use 3 commands in a single turn, gain 1 clock. Actually, we can use that. Let's take Venom Strike. It could be great. Let's reroll. Well, yeah, let's reroll this stuff. Deadly Threading. Deal 90. Augment critical. Create 2 random scripts. Yeah, it's too costly. I don't think this card is good at all. And let's reroll this stuff. Let's look at this driver. At the start of each combat, inflict 2 debilitated to all targets. We can take this. If while you have at least 120 intel, increase intel gain. Okay, too late for that. Let's buy this. What is this driver? Let's reroll. Each turn, preserve up to 25 burial. Yeah, well, why not? We don't need money anymore anyway. Well, we could have buy this and refresh our skills. What can we do? Can we get the skill refreshers? No, we have to heal and that's all. And the last fight, the boss fight, on the alarm level 1, which is crazy, right? Let's do that. Who is that? It is Adjudicator. He is... we need to kill him fast, basically. So let's see. Dealing 45. Okay. We need to block. But I am also want Neurotoxic Harpoon. We can block everything with Holy Toaster, or we can Turbo Kettle for extra mana. And I think we are getting extra mana. We can tank 5. It's final combat, we don't need HP, we can use it as a resource. Also, final verdict is approaching very fast. Also, this, we need to destroy Law. Okay, we have Venom Strike, which is really great with Mutate. He's restoring 80 integrity, dealing 38. If we kill one of those, disable all peripherals, so we just focus on dealing a lot of damage. Because our bites will bite for 20 this turn. Also we can bite, construct, calibrate, and bite again. What? Why can't I kill all of them? I'm not sure, I don't care. Let's bite the Judicator. Let's bite him. Sudden spin paper crane. Bite again. And Captain Commandos. Yes. Deal 50. I don't know why all of the guys died. I'm not sure. Maybe I'm missing something. Respawn all peripherals. Okay. Dealing 50. Reduce final verdict by 1. Also, it's 4 turns away. We cannot block by now. Let's start with Singularity, because we want to AUG replicate. Then self-generating code. White script dealing 18. Why? Because he is exposed. Yes, for sure. Then we are mutating. No. Then we bite. Then we use our minor script. Then we calibrate. Then we are biting. Then we are mutating. Biting. Then we are use liquefaction, and then we are using our minor script again, and then we transform everything into bite scripts and just bite him to death. That was easy. That was kind of cool deck. We are struggled on the first level, but when we accomplished our deck and game plan, we are quite fine. It doesn't feel as strong as Ursa's though, but we are managed to get through it. Okay, this is fine. Mill driver, great as well. We also kind of played the Miracle deck with 0 cost, but it was a script this time. Man driver is okay. It don't do a lot in this run, but it could be fine. It's not strong by any means. Gaining 3 caches, drawing extra card, also every time nice. Drawing in card games is powerful. Panoptic driver is broken, I think. Well, not broken, it's single player game, but it generates so much value on the map, like it's strategic driver. There was a problem with hash keys because of it, but we have managed to obtain everything we want, basically. So it is quite strong driver. Cranium driver is nice. It's really nice. We are using our commands very often, and 1 clock is never useless, right? Plating driver, when you play defense gain 10 barrier, it's fine. It's nothing special. Especially in this deck is nothing special. It's not really strong. Maybe if deck is more focused on blocking, it's more powerful, but we have low density of blocks, but we will talk about them in a minute. So flashbang driver is okay. Basically defensive driver, reducing incoming damage by 25. It is right. It's cool. Like A tier if we are doing a tier list, right? Because most of the deck, and this one included, needs to like at least 1 or 2 turns to get going, right? Generate some beam using commands, getting some combos, and living through 1 or 2 turns is important not to take damage, right? So inflicting weak on the first turn on all enemies is fine, it's great, it's cool. Upgrade driver. At the start of each combat, upgrade 3 random starter cards. Yes, I told why I take those. I was needed for an extra block, so yeah, it's fine, it's okay, it's nothing special. Again, it's meh. A shockwave driver. Every time you use an augment, it's cool. Again, we are using augmented drivers. 20 damage is not insane, but it's fine. Every damage counts. Booster driver, generate 5 Vim. Rooster, I'm sorry. It's cool. It's all Vim is important in this game. Like commands is really powerful. You're not only playing around your cards, but also around your commands. So Vim, 5 Vim in the start of the turn, on the start of the combat is great. You are unlocking your minor command on the first turn, right? It's great, it's fine, it's cool. And hibernation driver, each turn preserve up to 25 barrier. Again, we are not focusing on the barriers. It's still nice, like it's okay, I don't know, maybe if deck is focused on gaining barrier, it's great, but it's preserving only 25, I don't know. It's okay, I guess, it's okay. So let's talk about the cards. Calibrate is really strong, unlocking so much stuff. Augmented command is much more stronger than the basic ones. We are playing around script, but this card is really great. It's unlocking singularity, better than Captain Command Dogs. It allows us to use our minor skill 2 times, generate more bites. It's great card. It's versatile, it's doing fine amount of damage. Upgraded version 40 is fine. Well, it's basically base card though, but you get the idea. Captain Command Dogs is kinda weak, I'm not gonna lie. It has an ability to augment a critical, but it's not that important. Especially when you are not playing Calibrate, you cannot be sure that this one will upgrade critical, right? So yeah, it deals less damage than Calibrate. I don't know. Maybe if you are having some assist synergy, but I do not have that, so yeah. It feels weaker than Calibrate most of the time. Most of the time I would rather play Calibrate than Captain Commandos. All this is base cards, God Smash is base cards as well. Feeding Frenzy is tricky to evaluate. It's doing not great damage, it's 40 damage again. Kinda like base card damage, but it's converting all scripts into bites. It's great when you generate a lot of random stuff, like when you use your critical, right? But yeah, I don't know, B tier card, something like that. You don't need that, right, to play a bite synergy. Holy Toaster is holy great. It's cool, it's a great amount of barrier. 50 is a lot. Like, not insane, but it's a lot. It's a upgraded version, but you get the idea. And drawing 1 extra card for 3 turns in a row, you're basically finishing the game in 3 turns. So it's you're drawing 1 extra for the remaining of the game. And draw is good. Let's also discuss his companion, his Turbo Kettle. he's gaining only 30 barrier, and the 30 barrier feels a little bit low, especially in the early game, when you need to block everything, and 50 is more than enough to block everything in the early game, but 30 is barely enough. But gaining 1 clock on the next turn, it is great, it feels great. And upgraded version, even better, right? Also like 18 card, something like that. Base card, itsy bitsy, I didn't play enough with this, but it also feels great. It cannot be bad. It generates 3 Vim, you create 2 byte scripts for the next 3 turns, you also applying weak, which allows you to survive. It costs 1, I'm not sure. It's not that strong. It doesn't seem broken, but it's cool, right? Liquefaction, like, you need this to, if you're playing with the bytes, it generates 3 bytes. It's not decompiling, but you obviously want mutates. If you can have like 3 or 4 mutates, you don't need liquefaction. You just one-shot everyone, because it deals the same amount of damage, but it creates 3 more bytes. Neurotoxic Harpoon, sadly updated version doesn't increase damage of the byte script, so there is no point to upgrade it. It's 50 damage, it's low for 2 costs, but it's upgrade your bytes. Obviously, if you want your bytes to deal a lot of damage, you want that. Venom Strike, on the other hand, is... I believe Venom Strike is stronger. You have to draw accordingly, but you can your major command to preserve bytes, and then Venom Strike. Because it's increasing your byte script by the same amount, it costs 1 less. It's dealing the same amount of damage, basically. It's 40 damage. And it inflicting 2 exposed. I believe it's much stronger. I get the idea that this is scaling one, and this is like one-shotting one, but I don't understand why upgraded version doesn't upgrade damage by more, if this is the scaling one, right? But it is what it is. So I think I love Venom Strike more. Paper Crane is a great card if you are able to discard it. It's base card, but so nothing fancy. It's cool with sudden spin, so it's 0 cost, 20 barrier, and random script. Just that. Base card to random scripts, fine. Scouting Scuttle, I don't think it generates a lot of stuff. Upgraded version generates 6 cards with Feeding Frenzy is cool combo, but I don't think it's that great. It's 1 cost. Well, it's kind of strong. Like, okay, I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of strong. It's drawing 4 or 6 for 1 mana. Is okay. It's okay. It's not broken. Mutates are broken though. I think the most powerful card nowadays is Mutate. Like, obviously with the help of Harpoon and the Venom Strike, but yeah, it's so much damage. It's 20, with 60, so it's 80 damage for 1 cost, right? And you have an ability to upgrade damage even further. Singularity, again, if you use this Calibrate, is insane. 1 cost 150 is great, and it's not even hard to unlock. You just have to play Calibrate. Sudden Spin, again, cheap way to generate scripts, really great. If you are able to discard something good, as a Paper Crane, to gain 20 barrier, even better. Nothing more to tell about it. Titanium Web I obtained later in the game. I'm not buy by this card, like compare this to Holy Toaster, but it has an ability to generate you a lot of block. But often I believe it's too much block, right? But you can play around it. It's fine card, I think. Also, like art of this, of all cards is great. I wanna, like, I don't know, glaze the artist of the game even more. I love the art style of the game. So that was it. It was intermediate difficulty on the, I forgot the name of the guy, not Ursa, you know, Darvin. Yes, that is. We are played with the script build. We are going to play another of the Into the Breach later on. Maybe I take a break for a few days. But yeah, if you like the video, leave a like if you like the video, obviously. Subscribe for more Into the Breach content and other deck building games. See you guys next time.